Jay started the Merseyside derby, and we never knew that he had his injury at that stage, and he did really well in the game. So it was a disappointment for him to come back in and find out that he was actually injured when he played the game. But he's a fantastic character. He's when you work with him, you see things that you hadn't noticed before. And for me, regards Jay, it's more pleasant than disappointing. And for Martin has been fantastic for us until obviously we pulled the hamstring. So to get young boys into the squad and challenging for positions and holding down their places is great for everybody connected with the football club. But as we've always said, it doesn't matter to us where you're born, although if it's within the local area, it gives everyone a lift. Anfield's always an advantage for us to play at. We know the position in the game, we know that we're one down. The fans can help us, but we can help ourselves more than anybody else. So it's up to ourselves really to get started better than we did in the first leg. And we know what we have to do to get through, and I'm sure everybody wants to get through. So, but Anfield is always a place that we look forward to playing at, especially European games. The fitter he gets, the more tempting it will be. But when that day comes, or when it will be, we don't know. I think, regards Andy Carroll and impact, I think the biggest impact was what was asked after the game when he got caught with the elbow from Kaka. And I never saw it again. I've seen it since. And if there's no retribution for UEFA, it's a real surprise to me. So for me, I think that was probably what Andy will remember most from the game, and it was a good one. But he's fit and well. What we're going to do with him obviously remains to be seen, but he's fit and well. We either start with him or he comes on in the second half. It's up to us to make that decision, and that will be decided by how he goes about training and how we look at him in training and what we think is best for us on the night. We've been pleased with everything that he's done. The way he's recuperated from his injury, the way he's trained, the way he's gone about his job when he's got on the pitch. So there's nothing there that's been disappointing for us regards Andy. In my opinion, Peperine is one of the best keepers, if not the best in the world. I know he doesn't get in his national side, but it's my opinion that you're asking for, and that would be my shout. He's been fantastic for this football club, and he's a great asset to us. And I think that's reflected in the fact if Cara or Stevie's not playing, he's our captain. No, Danny and John are training. But as I said, Danny would have the best chance out of everyone. But whether that he's going to be close enough to be playing or no, obviously we don't know. Stevens had his operation. He looks good, feels good. And he started rehabilitating already. So Martin Kelly's progressing as you think he would do after his training. Fabio the same. John Joe's training, so that's a big plus for him and for us as well.